when you got married and you went to your in-laws' house, do you see that the pet actually made it better for you to get adjusted like faster? Because generally the pets play the common role.
Yeah.
How do you
Right.
think life
See, so I really feel, Shruti, this question, it's not only to the pets, but because we were in a relationship for a good 8 years before I got married to my husband. So it was not just the pets, it was the entire family I became close to. But pets got that connection, and building that connection much easier and much better, because I remember when I used to go abroad, play tournaments. So basically it was a long distance relationship, even for me and my husband at that time, because 6 to 8 months I used to be in the national camps.
Okay.
So whenever I'm going out, I'm sort of a person who loves to give gifts,
Right.
and to receive also, but to give for sure. So whenever I used to go abroad, I remember not only for my husband and for mother-in-law and for my sister-in-law, but I also used to get something or the other for each and every pet in my husband's house. And for Fido, of course. Fido a little more than others, because I could do that, right? I could do that at that time. And that is how they used to, not just Brahmata used to wait for me eagerly, but I can vouch for it and tell you that it was all his pets he used to just glow and become so happy seeing me, thinking, wow, we're gonna get something for sure. She's come after a lot of days. So they used to tackle me literally. There was times whenever they had to come and meet me, Brahmata made sure I'm standing right in front of maybe a sofa or a bed, because they used to come running and tackle me and I used to fall down, so I had to have something behind me. So yeah, I can't tell you how happy I am reliving those memories, Shruti. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's the ultimate objective.
No, it's very rightly said, Shruti, that till the time you don't own a pet, you've not lived your life fully.
Yeah.
And there are so many places which you haven't got exposed to because you're not close to an animal.
Yeah.
And you can relate to me because you yourself are a pet lover and a pet owner. But when I talk to the non-pet lovers and the non-pet owners, it becomes so tough for them. He said, how do you understand what they say? I said, how do you understand what I'm saying right now? He said, just because you're talking. I said, yeah, exactly, we talk. I said, we talk. It's just so natural. It comes very naturally. And by the way, all my pets till date feel I'm the youngest, and I'm even younger to them because they can bully me throughout the day. From my husband to my mother-in-law. If they say, for example, there's so the youngest one we have right now is a 1-year-old Labrador again, Kiddo.
Okay.
And oh my God. And so Kiddo will listen to my mother-in-law and my husband when they say sit down and all of that. He sits, he behaves. I say it, he does opposite.
Yeah.
So all of them can bully me, and I think that's wherever mostly I am and my husband are, you'll always see all three of my dogs just surrounding me. So even right now, Kaiser is right next to my left, Junior's in my front, and Kiddo's on my right. They are also listening to the conversation.
Do you still actively play?
I do.
You do?
Yes.
Lovely. So keep
And the hardest part for me is now whenever I go in the camps, of course, missing my husband in one side of it, but I really miss being around all my pets. So that with time, I think you stop adjusting too much. So that's a challenge which I face now, because when I have to be away for 20, 25 to 40 days, it is just so tough for me now as I, age, to be away from them.
Yeah, and I'm sure you do video calls just to see them, right? Like a lot of times that happens with me.
Yeah, and all of them, they just ignore me on a video call. They show their anger on the video call, and except for Kiddo, because I think he's small and he doesn't understand. But the older ones, Junior and Kaiser, so Junior is a Labrador and Kaiser is a Beagle. Both of them show, they we don't know who you are. You better come back and then we talk to you. And when I come back, Shruti, they are literally, just biting onto me, being so angry. They show their anger for good 24 hours. That where the hell were you for so long? And then they come back to normal, all of that. So yeah.
We hope that more and more pet parents see you and relate to their pets much closely than what they do today. And I hope the kind of energy you bring in, I hope all of us pet parents bring in.
You've just given me more opportunity to talk, Shruti. It's the roles reversed. You will get the same energy, I'm sure.
Thank you.